No, 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 people, don't go adjusting your YouTubes. Don't be thinking that anything has changed. There is still going to be a Night of Champions review tonight. Trust me about that. But one thing I want to say is I'm doing this for my buddy Marco. These YWF reviews because I love the product so much, and I think you guys should check out the product. If WWE is allowed to have a damn pre-show, I'm allowed to have a damn pre-show. Okay? So pretty much this is my YWF Mayhem review. I kind of pushed this back a little bit farther than I wanted to just because so much shit was coming up for me. So I was just like, you know what? I gotta do it on a Sunday when really, to be honest, I don't care about the late afternoon games. Yeah, fuck the Manning Bowl. Could give two shits what those two idiots do. Being dead honest here, I'll watch highlights. I don't really care about the Broncos or the Giants. So now let's move on forward to more relevant things, the YWF. And what's the YWF, you may be asking? Possibly one of the most enjoyable CAWs or CAWs I've seen in a while. I really do enjoy this CAW a lot. I find their shows easy to watch. You know, they're 40-minute shows. But guarantee you guys, these 40 minutes, they'll fly by, and you will have a good time watching them. And that's pretty much it. And I'm here to review them, and hopefully this review gets you to go watch them. And if you guys want to know how to watch them, in the description box down below will be the episode 2 Mayhem. Okay, I did an Explosion review, so go check out the Explosion review if you like this review. Down below also will be the description to YWF. And yes, you, the people, can join the YWF if you want to. You just have to message my buddy Marco Rose, or at YWF Universe on Twitter. I believe that's the Twitter name. But I also posted Twitter to the YWF down below. So let's get started. As Kerry Perry, he's in the middle of the ring with Liz Thomas. Liz Thomas pretty much talks about all the awards she has won in this industry, and that she doesn't like Amber America. Amber America is the reason why she couldn't wrestle all of Season 3 last season. That's why she screwed Amber America over at Fully Loaded. That's what happened pretty much. She screwed Amber America over. But she wants to challenge Amber America to a first blood match where Kerry Perry's like, whoa, you guys are women. You guys can't be doing that type of stuff. Does Liz Thomas care? Hell no, Liz Thomas does not care. Liz Thomas ends up beating the shit out of Kerry Perry in the middle of that ring. Then out comes Amber America. Amber America and Liz Thomas, they stare each other down, and then they start to do a brawl. Bunch of random CPUs start coming out, holding them back. And I like this segment. It was a great way to hype up your women's division. Great way to build up to possibly the next Mayhem, because that's where they announced that this match would take place. And in fact, Marco Rose did come out later tonight and did announce that we are going to have this first blood match next week on Mayhem. So we got Liz Thomas taking on Amber America in a first blood match. To me personally, I think this was a great way to do your women's division. I'm really liking what they do with the YWS women's division. These women are not just like, oh yeah, we're pretty. Oh yeah, we're doing this. No, these women are hardcore, crazy ass bitches, man. I love it. I love every single minute of it. I'm being dead honest here when I say that. But in all honesty, great way to start off the show, and great way later on in the night to announce that there is going to be this match. Kerry Perry doesn't like this match because he doesn't think women should be doing this. Well, I'm sorry, Kerry Perry. I think women should be doing this because I find that shit entertaining. So now we move on to Chester, as she cuts her women's promo, talks down about Austin Reed, but it makes sense because she's AM Punk's manager. She just wants to become one of the best women's wrestlers in the YWF. And in all honesty, she has the potential to be. I thought this promo tonight, it was okay. It wasn't anything that blew my mind that said, yes, because I felt Liz Thomas on the microphone earlier tonight was a little bit better. But, you know, very solid promo, and it led down to her versus Charisma for the women's title. Very entertaining match. I love the camera angle work in this match. I love the little sound effects. Very good stuff here in this match. And in all honesty, I thought this match was pretty damn entertaining for, being the opening match of the show. Chester ends up winning via a camel clutch, and hey, you know what? The women shine here tonight, because after Chester wins via the camel clutch, retains her women's title, Liz Thomas tries to lay down the smackdown. Tries to go behind her, try to lay down the smackdown. Turns out she whiffs. Chester throws her outside the ring, like, bitch, I'm the women's champion for a reason. So a lot of interesting stuff going in for, the women's division at YWF. Probably one of the best women's divisions I've seen since, like, SMF, man. If you guys have not seen SMF, you guys got to check that out too. But now we move on to this creepy graveyard promo talking about the shadows. I personally loved it. I want to know who the hell it is. I was kind of scared. If you guys don't know, there's a fact about me, just trivia about me. I'm someone who is like afraid easily. I don't like horror movies that much. I'm being dead honest here. Being dead fucking honest here. I get scared easily. Yeah, you can call me a pussy. I don't give a shit. Now we move on forward to a Jake Lethal promo. Jake Lethal cut a very good promo here. Simple, to the point. He is the ex-elite champion for a reason. All the bitches want to fuck him. I have no problem with it. Very good promo here by Jake Lethal. And he talks about Sin. And it turns out Sin and Jake Lethal were fighting backstage. And now Jake Lethal has to defend his title right here tonight on Mayhem. So we get 2 title matches already. We already have 2 title matches for Mayhem. And Jake Lethal and Sin, this was a crazy-ass Falls Count Anywhere match. I believe it was a Falls Count Anywhere match on the WWE 13 side, because for the Extreme Elite Elite Championship, every match is Falls Count Anywhere, but I don't know if they used probably Extreme Rules and just said you can pin on the outside. I don't know. WWE 13 is crazy, but Jake Lethal versus Sin was fucking crazy. Tremendous match. I had so much fun watching this match. Definitely one of the matches of the night. I mean, hell, I think Mayhem delivered on the matches of the night. And pretty much Jake Lethal ends up retaining his title. Very good title win for Jake Lethal, building him up as the ex-elite champion. Jake Lethal, soon enough, he will break the boundary. He will break the glass ceiling. He has that John Cena effect to me. He has that John Cena effect to me, you know, the rapper gimmick, you know, and soon he's going to break out to be something bigger. I don't think he's going to be as boring as John Cena is now in the WWE. I feel he's going to still be entertaining, but he has that John Cena effect to me where, you know, you want to see him break out sooner rather than later. That's just my personal opinion to me. Now we get on to CMW, Canadians Most Wanted, and honestly, I love their promo. I love their promo making fun of passion and love. I thought it was brilliant. Quick little notes, though. The promo kind of sounded a little bit toned down because I could barely hear it. I had to turn up my damn speakers to a point where my TV was booming after the promo was down, and I was worried that my TV speakers were going to blow out because I don't know about you guys, but I watch these episodes on YouTube on Xbox, mainly because it loads faster and it's cooler to watch it on your fucking TV. So maybe fix the audio issues a little bit, but they were outside, so I'm not going to bash it too much because I thought it was funny. Funny little segment where they were making fun of passion and love. They had this little kid come out. He's like, I'm passionate. And he started humping the air. They're like, oh, don't do that. And they're later on, they were like, you know what we think of passion and love? And they just punched the little kid in the face. It was really funny stuff. That little kid sold it well. That little kid himself could be in the YWF, in my personal opinion. But that was some good shit by the Canadians Most Wanted. Very good parody. I love that parody. That little parody of getting someone that is not really passionate love and pretending to be so. And they just, God, it was awesome. Very good promo by these guys, setting them up as one of the best heel tag teams. So Canadians Most Wanted take on Passion and Love. And really, to be honest, this match was very entertaining here. During the whole match, I always forget the Canadians Most Wanted name. I remember one is named Daniel and the other one is called Hart. So I think Daniel was fighting for most of the match against Kiwi Love. Kiwi Love was about to tag in Passion, but Passion said, fuck no, I'm Kitty Passion. I'm walking away from this match. And he walked away from Kiwi Love. And, you know, it comes down to that point where in tag teams, you can only do so much as a tag team that you guys need to break up. And Kiwi Love and Kitty Passion, you know, they've been a tag team since season 2 in YWF. You know, it's good that they're breaking up now, and we're going to get a tag team feud against these guys. These two guys, former partners, now turned rivals. I like that a lot. Building up very good layers in your mid-card. Not every mid-card match needs to be for a fucking title. So that's what I like a lot. And honestly here, I felt it did its job perfectly in this match. You set up not only your number 1 contenders for the tag team titles and Canadians Most Wanted, who did win this match, but you do set up a feud between Kiwi Love and Kitty Passion. Perfect execution here. Both teams looked like winners in this match to me. No matter who got counted down 1, 2, 3, both teams are being elevated in their own ways because one's going to get a singles feud and one's getting a tag team title shot. So excellent booking here by the YWF crew. Now we move on forward to the main event stuff. Austin Reed versus AM Punk. Now, Austin Reed, he cut a promo. And let me just tell you something. I just felt he over-enunciated way too much. And he kept on mentioning my pectoral muscle, my pectoral muscle, my pectoral muscle. I'm like, oh my God. I get it. You have an injured pectoral muscle. You only need to reiterate that once in your promo. You don't need to keep on going and going. I heard you the first 2 times. Okay? The first time I heard you loud and clear. He kept on going back to that. And, you know, there would get awkward moments in this promo where he would go like, yeah, man, and I'm going to win this match, and it's going to be sweet. I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm sorry, this promo felt flat to me. That's just my personal opinion. It felt flat to me. He got his point across. He wants to challenge AM Punk again. Good for him. I thought he wasn't going to be coming back until season 5. He was supposed to be out for all season 4, but it turns out that, he came back to face AM Punk tonight, but I just felt this promo felt completely flat. Now we move on to AM Punk's promo, and he talks about he has a trend. Pretty much everyone he seems to beat seems to disappear, go bye-bye. And he talked about some loser named Chase Oliver. I don't even know who this Chase Oliver kid is, but he's pretty much a fucking loser. I mean, seriously, he was called the MMA King. Like, what a fucking loser. But he also beats the former 2-time champion Ryan Souza of the YWF. He defeated Kilo, and now Austin Reed is added to the list, and AM Punk just keeps it nice and short. He makes a Hall of Punked. That's it. That's all we need to say. Simple. I loved it. Great job. Great promo. I have nothing to complain about this promo. Now let's move on to the main event match. Now, the main event match, Austin Reed comes out, and he's wrestling, but he's supposed to have a pectoral injury. And my problem with this match was, I like that they kind of swerved me a little bit, but I really thought this was just going to be a match where AM Punk dominated and won. But it turns out Austin Reed ends up, pretty much pulling off the upset, pulls up a surprising win in a fairly good match. I really did enjoy this match, where Austin Reed pretty much wins the match, beats AM Punk, and this is interesting now. I mean, I personally thought this was going to be Austin Reed losing this match, AM Punk moving on to bigger and better things, but I guess this Austin Reed and AM Punk feud is still going to continue. I'm not complaining about it, because I think there's a lot that could be done with this feud, but I just was kind of swerved a little bit, and it kind of confused me. It was still a great match, a lot of great action. I thought the ending was sick, where, AM Punk was going for the hammer fist, and then Austin Reed caught him with the super kick. That was some crazy-ass shit. But other than that, it kind of swerved me a little bit. Now we move on to Capital Dude's promo, our internet heavyweight champion, Capital Dude. Capital Dude pretty much said that he's going to introduce a new belt, and he calls out TJ Profit. He said, "You're done, motherfucker." And I want to know, is that quote from Dexter when Doak said that? "You're done, motherfucker." I'm just wondering, Capital Dude. I'm just wondering. But he's calling out TJ Profit. Thought it was an excellent promo to end the show. Overall, YWF Mayhem was a good show tonight. I thought it was actually a little bit better than Explosion. I would give it probably a B+ to an A-. This show, I thought they executed the show very well. I love the camera angles done in these matches. It makes me actually feel like I'm watching a real wrestling match. The sound effects, kind of cheesy at times, but it was funny nonetheless. I was laughing during it. Other than that, the promos were very solid. Only one really flat promo to me. The matches for this show were crazy good. I really did enjoy this show, and that's why it deserves a B+ to an A-. Tell me, guys, down below, if you watched YWF Mayhem, what did you think about it? And if you're interested in YWF, contact my friend Marco Rose, or go to the YWF Universe page on YouTube and send an inbox to them. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Night of Champions review is coming out at, like 8 o'clock my time? Anyways, I'll be doing a channel update at the end of the Night of Champions review. The age of Orton will continue. Peace!